here we go. San Francisco fast break. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Shaq. And San Francisco leads by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Jordan, he's checked in for Terrence Ross.
Jordan.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Done. Johnson with the block, and he's able to get it back. Dunn misses.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And finish off by Bryant.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. Here's Smart. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Smart's got his first basket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Stolen by Smart.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Richardson. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. Tries again. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Jordan against Richardson. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making some changes. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in for Josh Richardson. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Francisco. Doncic comes in for Michael Jordan. San Francisco leading by 4. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Mutombo's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pritchard passes to Cannon. And here is Brown. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
There's a minute left here in the second. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Boston trails by 6. Here's Brown. He trains the quick shot. Brown's got his second bucket.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
So it's Boston now.
Away team foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Johnson. Here's Mutombo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mutombo's got 8.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Boston trails by 6. Brown, good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Duncan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Assist from
Johnson's got
Magic
3 assists
Johnson.
in the game.
Away team foul. Magic Johnson. That's his second personal
And this
foul.
is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the home team, Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Francisco leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Johnson down in the front court along with Tatum. Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Smart with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Tatum. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. 6-point game. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Horford kicks to Smart. And there's the drive. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. Kobe with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. That one goes. Count it.
Johnson.
And it's a 10-point San Francisco lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Smart passes to Horford to end the run. He's off on that one. And it's San Francisco the other way. Here's Duncan. Here's Shaq. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got the lead up to 14 now for San Francisco.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, 4 rotations, 4 communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Dunn's checked in for Marcus Smart. San Francisco also changing it up. Terrence Ross comes in for Michael Jordan. Young is subbed in for Johnson. Dunn against Young. Dunn kicks to Brown. Dunn outside. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Young against Tatum. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Two.
First free throw is good. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And Chet comes to help. To the inside. And Brown throws it down.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt?
The Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. San Francisco leading by 11. Ross on the wing. Back to Kobe. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Cantor throws it down.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Cantor's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Ross against Brown. No good from Ross. Boston trails by 11. And the pass to Dunn. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. San Francisco also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Shaq. Luka Doncic comes in for Terrence Ross. And Ryder's subbed in for Kobe. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Richardson gets a wide open look. And the lead is down inside single digits. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Ryder. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now Smart. Tipped away. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Excellent D from Cantor.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert into traffic.
Richardson for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. McGee with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Robert Williams is checked in for Cantor. San Francisco also with the sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Trae Young. .34 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's Brown missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Francisco. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Boston trails by 9. Brown outside. Richardson the pass to Brown. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Inside, there's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And it's San Francisco heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Boston trailing. On the court right now for San Francisco, Luka Doncic out there with Duncan. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Mutombo in at the center position. Here's Duncan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Francisco.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Shaq is checked in for San Francisco.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Shaq against Tatum. Kicks to Brown. There's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Team ball.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Al Horford.
Just 3 to shoot. Smart misses. San Francisco leading by 10. Duncan drawing the double team. Outside Jordan. Back to Duncan. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart passes to Brown. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Horford. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
San Francisco making a switch here. Lions checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. So he gets them both. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
To the inside. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A slam dunk by Richardson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Boston trails by 10. Down low. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will leave no doubt. Woohoo!
And San Francisco calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Duncan. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Tatum. For 3. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Kobe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Bryant slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Second team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan.
And add that steal to the list of things they've done right here tonight. It's been a dominant performance at both ends.
And it's Shaq missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. Here's Tatum.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Third team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line. Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
O'Neal. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 15. 1:09 left in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Edwards. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is off. And San Francisco with possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. Manning, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The kick out to Williams. Floats one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
At the line, Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise the